Chapter 7, Surah Al-A'raf, which translates to the heights, or the Purgatory, in English, is the 7th chapter of the Qur'an. This surah addresses various themes, including the stories of past prophets, the concept of monotheism, the consequences of disbelief, and the importance of guidance. Here is a brief Tafseer, interpretation, of some key themes and verses in Surah Al-A'raf. 1. The stories of past prophets. Surah Al-A'raf narrates stories of past prophets, including Adam, Noah, Abraham, Moses, Musa, and others. These stories serve as lessons in faith, perseverance, and the consequences of rejecting the message of God. 2. The call to monotheism. The surah emphasizes the importance of monotheism, Tawheed, calling upon people to worship and obey Allah alone. It condemns polytheism and idol worship, emphasizing the oneness of God. 3. The consequences of disbelief. Surah Al-A'raf warns about the consequences of disbelief and disobedience to Allah. It narrates the stories of communities and individuals who rejected the guidance of God and faced divine punishment. 4. The role of messengers. The surah underscores the role of messengers as bearers of divine guidance. It highlights the rejection and opposition faced by prophets throughout history and the importance of heeding their message. 5. Repentance and forgiveness. Surah Al-A'raf encourages repentance and seeking forgiveness from Allah. It reminds believers that God is most merciful and that sincere repentance can lead to His forgiveness. 6. The Day of Judgment. The surah describes the Day of Judgment, emphasizing the accountability of all individuals for their actions. It highlights the scales of justice on that day and the eternal consequences of one's deeds. 7. The invitation to faith. Throughout the surah, there is an invitation to accept the truth of monotheism and the guidance of Allah. It calls upon people to reflect on the signs of creation as proof of God's existence and wisdom. 8. Moral and ethical guidance. Surah Al-A'raf provides moral and ethical guidance, emphasizing the importance of honesty, justice, and compassion. It condemns sinful behavior and encourages virtuous conduct. 9. The unity of belief and action. The surah emphasizes that true belief should be reflected in one's actions and conduct. It calls upon believers to live their faith and demonstrate it through righteous deeds. 10. Patience and perseverance. Surah Al-A'raf encourages patience and perseverance in the face of adversity and challenges. It reminds believers that they may face opposition for their faith but should remain steadfast. In summary, Surah Al-A'raf provides guidance on monotheism, prophethood, human conduct, and accountability. It serves as a reminder of the importance of faith in Allah, adherence to His guidance, and the consequences of rejecting His message. The surah encourages reflection, repentance, and the pursuit of righteousness.